I'm thinking of my pal Ravi, who's a chief strategy officer, has been doing what he does for many years and is 64 years old and is wondering, am I viable? Can I make a change? Will they want me? Mark, I want to start with you. What would you say to Ravi if he were asking you that question?
Yeah, don't worry, be happy. First, second, turn age into your competitive advantage, take unfair advantage of it. Typically, if you've been successful and you are at that age, you have succeeded more than you failed. Again, I go back to you bring this thing of born out of a lot of experiences. And with that, I'd say a differentiator of somebody at that age is you've developed sound judgment. Sound judgment is born through going left, going right, going straight, falling in the potholes. Some things succeeded, some things blow up, and now you don't have to learn on someone else's nickel, dime, or Bitcoin, whatever it is these days, to be able to anticipate what's going to happen. I have hope for you. This morning, I received an email from a 76-year-old executive that I was working with, landed his next opportunity. And, in the midst of this, also a lot of experience. Actually, he was in the military, a senior officer, and then went on to be a CFO, and then went on to be a city manager, and then went on to be a professor. And then he came to me and said, now I'm ready for my next opportunity. Oh, by the way, I'm 76. And so it came down to, what's your passion? And his passion is he loves the financial side and was considering going in the corporate again. And I was like, do you really want to do that? Really, really, really want to do that? I love an organization with a mission. So, through fear and unknown and figuring out the direction and many different paths to go, the crosshairs were being a CFO with a nonprofit organization with a strong mission. And that's what he just landed. So it's a matter of, again, making the age and making the experience work for you, seeing what the common threads are and connect it and make that part of your positioning. So, not knowing the age of folks on the phone, just know that, if you still have it in you and you still have value to provide, there are companies who need your value. Find that type of company or organization that would value that. And you could learn a lot about which companies may or may not. Look at their profile, look at their leadership, read about them. And you could pretty much, start zeroing in on the type of organization that would value that type of judgment and experience you bring. You can't learn that stuff in B school, okay? And that's something you could bring, and I'd say again, use that to your unfair advantage. I'd flaunt the daylights out of it. You're not going to change your age, but you could make how your age works for you. That's what I would offer.